Hello, it's Monday, February the 13th, one day out from Valentine's Day. I'm John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm Howard Hall, and welcome to Community News.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. It is the winter, so there's not as many things going on, but as you can see by a rundown, it's heating up. But now that it's slow, and while we had your attention before you stroll off to something else, if you haven't watched us before, we're a local informational program. We do local interest things to do. We do a little local weather, other interests, fundraisers, local stuff going on from here to Crossville, all that. Also, we've got a YouTube channel, Small Town Network Live on YouTube.
It is unfortunately in HD.
It is in HD, so you're welcome, and we're sorry.
Sorry.
Whatever you got, send it.
But if you got things to do, events, fundraisers, stuff like that coming up, we'll show you later on in the program how to contact us. So thanks to all the groups that share us. We share in about 30 different groups every week. Yep. So thank you to you folks. No school today, so no Rockwood School Reporter. So it'll be a short show, everybody. But we'll go into things to do. That's always our first segment. And don't forget, if you got something going on, fundraiser, a friend's birthday, all that stuff, we share all that on the program.
Photo you've taken.
Yeah.
Anything you want to share with people, hey, share it with us.
Yeah, church events. We get some churches that share stuff with us. Anything or something you don't know about or you got a question, especially if it's about your finances. But speaking of our first segment, we're going to Things to Do, which is brought to you by Mr. John and Evans Financial.
Yeah, Evans Financial. We're right across the street from what used to be the gazebo in the park, or still is half a gazebo. It's not a whole gazebo. Used to be a whole one. Now it's just a half. It's the same size, but there's room for the other half, and we don't have it yet.
Yeah, see the other side.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that said, we're talking about your personal finances. If you want to get a handle on your household budgeting and stuff like that, I primarily do investments for people, but to get you in a footing where you've got money to invest, you need to first know where you're at with your home finances, your budgeting, what's coming in, what's going out. And I've got a really good spreadsheet or a really good form for you to fill out to help you through that. Pretty comprehensive. I didn't come up with it. It's some credit company. I'm not endorsing their products, but it is a very good sheet, better than one than I would come up with. So get a hold of me through Small Town Network or on my contact information there. Just stop in and see me. We'll get you a copy of that. It's the first step, knowing where you're at so we know where you're going to go.
Yeah, so contact Mr. John, and we appreciate John always bringing us things to do. And it is, as usually, kicking off
with the bluegrass jamming.
Bluegrassers, yeah.
Always bluegrass jamming. $2 to get in. It runs from 6 to 10. They do have snacks and food available for purchase, and that $2, that very same $2 will get you in and let you play if you want to take them.
That's just a one-day event, right?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, okay. Yep.
And it don't matter if it's winter or not. They have it. They've never failed.
Nope. Call Marie there if you got any questions.
And we're still waiting for pictures from there.
Yep. Somebody go take a picture inside and send it to us.
I'm surprised Bill Wright doesn't go play down there.
Yeah.
Well, send us pictures if you go or if you've ever been.
Yep.
Send us that. But here we go. Open ride.
And that's on the 14th. We were talking about that. If you don't have anything planned, you're scratching the edge of getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So, but that might be a good thing if you know somebody that can take a horse.
Yeah,
it only costs you $5.
I bet if you could find, if you were if you really procrastinated on Valentine's, I have a feeling you could go down there to the Roan Expo, find a good cowboy.
Know. You would have to. I would have that planned up front.
Yeah, I guess because you'd be riding somebody else's.
Yeah, because I took.
Scratch that.
Do you remember there was a movie? It wasn't Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. It was a birthday.
My Bloody Valentine's?
No, it was a movie. We went to Tiffany and I were just dating, and we ended up but we ended up in the second row, like this.
Oh no!
And it was terrible.
Yeah, it's something where they're going to start charging different prices for different seats at movie theaters.
They should.
Yeah, like the front row is cheaper, and then the middle gets better. And
Have you done?
I'm a back row
I know
sitter. I
we're
like to
off
sit in the back.
the subject here a bit, but check this
Totally.
out. If there is, we are still on Valentine's Day, but you have to purchase the seat that you want to be in. But at Knoxville Turkey Creek, they have the 4D movies.
Ooh,
It's amazing. It's
4D.
like it's like
Is that like a
a,
Cinemax type thing, maybe?
it's a big, huge screen, but they have
pelt you with water.
it
or
moves.
something?
Yeah, they do
Okay.
spray you with water.
I got
And
you.
there's little things that come out and they grab your
Nice.
legs and
Turkey
and
Creek?
you get smoked. Yeah, and we saw Avengers Endgame there, and when that Thor got him in the chest with his axe, it splashes water on you, and Tom says, "Was that Thanos' blood?" No, but yeah, it's probably that's fully 4D there, riding
Yeah.
the horse. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to know the cowboy before you.
That's true.
You go.
So maybe go check it out. But if
Call
you-
Jeremiah Johnson. See if he's got a buddy that's bringing a horse. You might.
Jeremiah's probably got one. So
might.
yeah. So if you want more information or how to bail yourself out of Valentine's, call Jeremiah Johnson.
Hey, get a hold of us here because we probably between the three of us, there's not a mistake we hadn't made.
True that. Hey, Wednesday. Look, we've got it this week.
We got Food Truck Wednesday in Harriman, and it's the Lost Texan.
Yeah.
And it looks like they had some really, really good food. And hey, anytime you go to any of these food vendors, these food trucks, hey, give them a heads up on what we're having down here in Thunder Road and ask them to come to that one.
Yeah.
Get a hold of us here. We can help them with that. But the Lost Texans got some really, really good food, and they're going to be in Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 2. So we'll get something to eat.
Yeah. Speaking of bailing yourself out on Valentine's, halfway down the list and then further on, still some Valentine's stuff going on.
Yep, we have the evening in Paris dinner. That's on.
Here, let me make it easier.
Yeah, I can see better. Yeah, that's on the 14th. At the Maple Creek Bistro, but you better make a reservation.
Yeah.
At the Swing Dancing Dinner.
We got that
Howard,
come up a little bit more.
You're a big
too.
fan of that, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Swinging and dancing.
Swing the heads, the hop, all that, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, daddy-daughter dance.
And then we have a daddy-daughter dance on 18th.
Yeah.
Gates Hall.
Also, every Wednesday, our Oasis program.
The Oasis Children's Program every Wednesday, and it started back. Well,
Yeah, they're
it
going.
doesn't start. but-
Started February 1st.
Okay, started February 15th.
I changed it because that's the day.
Okay, and it's kindergarten through 8th grade. at the
Glad you're
Children's
paying
Dinner Hall.
attention, John.
Well,
I
I
underestimated
read what you put. I can't
do.
read, and I can't think ahead, but I can read. And we were talking about this, but they got crafts, games, story time, music and worship at 249 West Rockwood Street. Give them a call at 865-354-1674. And it goes along with what we were talking about earlier before we started this, that if you watch a show, you're going to get your money's worth.
That's true, guaranteed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't like the show, just message us, and you do get your money back.
Yeah.
And it's immediate.
Wow.
And nobody does that. Not even that pillow guy on TV. Like,
Wow.
if you don't like the show, I promise you, instantly you get your money back.
Yeah. Ticket price returned.
Who else has that kind of guarantee?
Not many people.
Nobody. Yeah.
But on the 16th,
Yeah. Which
they got an indoor concert series.
yeah, and that's Thursday.
That is Thursday, and this week they have a series of them coming up on Thursdays, but this week it's Foxfire Newgrass. That's 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and $14 to get in, and at 128 Stonehenge Drive in Crossville, and that's the center at Fairfield.
Yeah, different stuff going on, different weeks. We'll keep updating it as they change it out. Also, speaking of Rowan State Community Expo Center.
Yeah, this runs from the 17th to the 19th. It's Flame Kissed IEA, and that is, as far as we know, that's a group of horse riders and performers, and it's free to get in. They're going to be in both arenas, and they're going 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's pretty much all day.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're using the arenas just for practicing purposes or getting ready for other events, but they're going to be out there a long time. But give Amanda Pope a call at 912-687-3988.
Yeah, and here's Howard's swing dance.
Yeah, that dance them dancing right there, man. They moved the floor.
Yeah, be looking for Howard down there at the Frederick Bates Hall. $25 at the city. You can get your tickets at the City of Harriman or the Tattered Peacock. But dinner will be catered by our friends at Six Blessings.
Yep.
So you know it'd be good.
I think, like I said last week, if I tried that, I would collapse into a pile
Oh,
of
it'd be
broken
bad.
bones.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to see that.
No.
Not me doing it. Like it would be bad. But the good thing is, it says come up, show off your swing dance moves like Howard,
yeah.
or learn how. So if you don't know how, you can learn how to right there.
That's high energy right there.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
some good
it's
stuff there. So, hey, and if you're looking and you don't have somebody to go, call Howard because Howard might go with
He'll
you.
teach you.
Yeah, he'll teach you how to do it.
You'll learn something anyway.
Yeah, and here's the stage show again at the Bradbury.
At the Bradbury, once again, that's 3343 Betterment Road in Kingston at the Bradbury, what's a community club, isn't it?
Bradbury, yeah.
Yeah. And it runs from 7 to 10, $3 to get in, and you say you think if you bring an instrument,
Yeah,
you're
it
going to play
said on
song
there
too?
if you're playing, it's $2 admission. So save a buck and bring your guitar.
Bring your guitar, even if you're not going to play it. But any questions at all, give them a call at 865-458-3703.
Yeah, we talked about this one last week, but here it is. It's coming up this weekend. The Roan State Playmakers are having tryouts.
For the Miracle Worker now, apparently you do have to call them and schedule a time for your audition. You can't just show up.
Yeah, so the contact info, in fact, I got it on this next screen, a little easier to read. All questions, it says at the bottom there, Courtney Minton at Minton CL1 at roanstott.edu.
Yep.
Yeah, but those are the 3 dates for tryouts. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's for the Miracle Worker, which I believe is the story about Helen Keller, but do not count on that because it could be a different Miracle Worker. There's a lot of them out
Well, there's a reason you got contact info.
there. But yeah, that's why you contact them. But yeah, if you're got some acting skills,
Or not.
or if you don't,
Because they need people
maybe-
behind the scenes as well.
maybe you don't even know and you just
Yeah.
want to go see if you got it.
Make you a star.
They need the people to work behind
The tech crew, yeah, all those people and the gaffers and all that. So if you want to get into that, there's probably something for you to do. So contact them. If you feel like running a long way,
God. A long way, 30K.
wow. And one of them's a trail race and one of them's the road. And I don't know if I want to be running that long through the woods.
Yeah, but
Wow.
they do have, it looks like they've got a relay
Yeah.
portion. They may have some solo guys too,
Put some
but
teams out there.
that's,
We could do it.
that's, oh, geez.
10K a piece. Nah, forget that. I don't run unless
I
someone's
used
tossing
to
me.
get up every Saturday and do 50 on the bike, but I don't think I couldn't run it.
So what is that approximately the equivalent we think to?
Somewhere around, it's a little better than 15 miles.
Wow. So Whitestone Inn, check it out in Kingston if you want more information.
Hey,
but
correct
yeah,
their math. I forgot my calculators.
yeah. But that heads into us into local school news. No Rockwood school report today because they had no school. Everybody's sick. Sick. So wash your hands. That's all that can be said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is still some school news, and that's brought to you by the shop.
The shop at 205 West Rockwood Street. Those ladies there run a boutique, and they got some really good prices. We'll show you in a minute, but they do each make their own appointments.
Yeah.
So if you want Amber to give you a haircut or whatnot, give her a call at 865-466-2395 or Evelyn at 865-354-0501 or Larissa at 865-441-1277.
Yeah, support them. They support local. We support them. And if you go, tell them you saw it here on
Absolutely.
the community news. And there's some of their rates.
And you're going to think, are those real? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are real. They're real rates, but we appreciate them sponsoring the school news. As you can see, as always, and again, if you need copies of this, we'll share it with you. But President's Day is coming up, and then also spring break right around the corner, March 13th. Classes resume on March 20th. There's the rest of your important days, some in-service days in your semesters, And there's your school lunch. You had chicken sandwiches today. Well, you didn't.
Or they didn't.
Because you weren't there. So somebody did. But spaghetti tomorrow, chicken casserole, crispito on Thursday, pizza on Friday. And look, no school again next Monday.
Yep.
Those kids, man, you can't keep them in school. Hey, no school report, but if you're looking for some Rockwood High School action, you can still find it on Spotify. Those kids in Mrs. Clement's journalism class also do something for the podcast there on Spotify called Tiger Talk Podcast. So check it out, favorite it, whatever you do on Spotify, but go see it. And here's this week's basketball schedule.
Yeah, we have on the 13th, the girls, I guess that's today.
That's today.
The girls
Not
are
yet,
playing
though.
at
Yep,
Oakdale
Yeah.
at 7 p.m. And on Valentine's Day, the boys play here, but they got Midway.
Yeah, so don't worry, we'll still have a Rockwood student reporter next week, but the kids weren't in school, neither were the teachers, everybody's sick, so we hope everybody gets better. Hey, that heads us into weather. It was pretty nice today. It's weird, it's like freezing cold one day, and
yeah.
it's like 60s the next day, and it's no wonder everybody's sick, but hey.
You walk out with a jacket and you don't need it, and you walk out without
Exactly.
one and you do.
But thanks to Ken and Mary March for bringing us weather.
Out at Shape Up at the Shape Up Plaza, we like to call it, there by Tractor Supply and Big Lots. And it's a great little gym. I try to go over there 2-3 times a week. Wasn't there today, laid out. But they got some good machines. They got aerobics areas. They got a schedule for aerobics. They got free weights in machines. And they just do a good job. And it's a nice, real clean place to be. Everybody's friendly. And you got a schedule of events. Oh, they added tanning beds if you need to get ready for spring and summer. But
Or just to get warm.
I guess it would warm you up. I've never got into tanning.
Oh,
beds.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I mean, I used to work in Gatlinburg next to the tanning place. I worked at the Radio Shack, and right next door was a tanning place, and I never did it. And I didn't stay in there to tan. I was always pretty tan anyway. But yeah, but tanning is cool. It's cool to not be near the beach and be able to get you a sunburn. So
They also have the sauna. I've not done that, but they've got a sauna in there too.
good for burning calories and
I need to do that.
It used to be all natural.
yeah, good stuff. But yeah, go check out our friends
Yeah.
Ken and Mary there.
And once again, if you're an older person, you got a Medicare Advantage plan or Medicare supplement, it's a good chance your plan will pay your dues for you. So give them a call and they'll help you with that.
Yeah, look for him on Facebook too, but that heads us into Mr. Howard at the Weather Wall.
Hey, well, big shout out again to WVLT Channel 8, Heather Haley and the crew down there. And let's go ahead and fire it up real quick and see what we got this week. As you can see, that we are having a good week this week. Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, good 61 degrees, and some spotted showers on and off through the week until Friday. And then Friday, again, we're back down to the 40s, the 49s, and then, you know, we do that EKG machine that goes down and up. And so we all know how the weather is in Tennessee, so just be prepared, have fun. Local radar, there's nothing out here right now, so everything's pretty much clear. No fronts coming in, no pop-up showers, no none.
That's way out
There's
there.
the giant rock we just saw right there. But anyway, when the weather starts getting good, y'all need to get out there, do something, garden, exercise, get out there and get some fresh air after these past couple of years we had. So you want to just get back into the mode of things.
Yeah, we saw the view from the Chinese balloon there for a minute, didn't we?
Yeah, that was the yeah, and they're still shooting stuff down there. You seeing this? Like,
Yeah, they said they were, well, they were UFOs, but they're not necessarily aliens, but
that was me trying to go to that. But yeah, first of all, before we get way off, thanks to WVLT Channel 8. Go download their apps. They got a news app and also a weather app, and both are great. The news app especially is good this time of year because if there's school closing, something like that, you can program in your kid's school.
you would have known that
tells you.
Rockwood didn't go to school.
You would have known. They did put it on there. So got to thank WVLT and all the crew out there for that. But yeah,
Absolutely.
It's weird, this whole weather balloon thing. Now there's all kinds of stuff. Something got shot down up above Michigan.
We haven't found any pieces of it yet, but one report said one was cylindrical and the other one was like an octagon it messed with the airplane sensors and no visible means of propulsion.
Yeah, there's a low and there's a high between altitudes for commercial aircraft that they have to watch out for.
And this would ride in
Yes,
it.
yeah, that's a big issue.
Just
Yeah.
weird. It's just weird. They're messing with too many stuffs. But hey, that brings us to a completely unrelated topic, which is birthdays.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, if you're an alien, you probably got a birthday.
Like
too.
Mork from Ork.
Yeah, you got a birthday.
Yeah.
Or a hatching date or something like
Well,
that.
here's if you hatched today,
Yeah, some people may have.
like these people.
Yeah, Phyllis Eddington, Tracy Thompson, Alicia Sperling, Erica and Dutch Sneck.
Both of them or one of them.
Yep.
April Fulmer Chalari, Gloria Randall Owen, good friend of mine, Pete's wife, Gloria. Good to see her on there. Happy birthday to her. And here's upcoming birthdays this week.
This week we got Tina Harold Nesbitt, Heidi Hutcherson Buxton, Michelle Holcomb, Carly Martin Fry, Randy Ellis, Gary Brandon, Susan Jenkins Moriarty, Joni Kirk Mitchell, Michelle Bledsoe, Charles Sisson, and Joanne Reed.
Yeah, Becky Watson Williams, good guitar player buddy of mine, Steve Curry, Angeline Penland, she's at WVLT, a bunch of people from WVLT on here, Gil Gredinger, Will Puckett, he's a reporter and anchor at WVLT as well. Also another reporter anchor, Kristen LeRae, she is a reporter anchor. Both of them are great folks there at WVLT. Juliana Speranza, Stacy Arender, and Kelsey Bach. And don't forget, if you have a birthday or anything going on like that, send it to us. And you can send us video, you can send us picture of a friend, anything like that, and we'll tell you how to do that.
Embarrassing's better.
Yeah, we'll tell you how to do that coming up. That heads us into things, other interests, which is other things to do or things that are going on later on in the month, or even next month, or even months to come. That's sponsored by Country Tonight Theater. Meant to tell you, there it is. There's their celebrity concert series for this coming season.
Oh, wow.
All kinds of cool people on
I
there.
know who most of those people are.
Yeah, Bellamy Brothers, Diamond Rio are awesome. I've seen them there. Randy Travis, can't believe he's still alive. The Oak Ridge Boys, Always Loretta, which is a tribute. Hate to see it. A buddy of mine, Mike Caldwell, he's a harmonica player. He used to be at Country Tonight. He passed away. And he was actually also going to be working, not only was he going to be working at Country Tonight, but he was also on that Always Loretta tour. He was going to be doing both, but he passed away, so our prayers go out to them. Funeral coming up this coming weekend, but also Tracy Bird will be there.
The online, what is that, online reserving tickets? Is that what that means? Online only?
Online, I think it's online only until February 16th.
Okay, till the actual, okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah. You can only, I think, get tickets online until that time.
Okay.
Is the deal, because I don't think they have people answering or whatever yet. But anyway, you can get more information at Country Tonight by either calling 453-2003 or check out their website there. And here's other stuff going on later in the month. Open Ride continues.
Yep, there's a schedule of all the open rides, and once again, it's Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremiah, go see him. So that continues. Here's a cool one. Roane County Children's Theater.
Yeah, Robin Hood and His Merry Men, and it's Friday at 7 and Saturday at 7. Free admission, and that's on the 24th and 25th of February.
Yeah, and it's too bad that's kids, because I think Howard and I could go out and be the Robin Hood, and you could be, what's the guy?
It's going to be rough.
What's
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck, and there's Robin Hood. Who's the guy that meets Robin Hood?
The John guy?
Little John. You could be Little John. Or I guess you're Little John. Yeah, we got all the characters, but
Yeah.
But go check that out. Really cool little function. Support the kids. Also, JR's Rodeo is coming.
Yeah, on the 3rd and 4th, and we hadn't talked to JR yet, but I bet we can wrangle some tickets for
sure.
some folks and do a giveaway for that. But he always puts on a good show. They usually, I can't speak to exactly what they're going to have this year, but they usually have horses for the kids to ride on a little tether. They've got competitions for the kids, dancing and kind of lip syncing and stuff out in the
But like
middle of
you
the
said,
arena. It's always
a
fun.
good show, man.
Yeah.
He puts on a
He
good
does.
show. So gosh, yeah, check that out. Get your tickets now. But more stuff going on. This one's in Kingston.
The Kingston Parks and Rec are putting on their Spring Fest. That's food and games, car show, music. It's free entry to go to that thing. It's 11 a.m. to 4, and it's around the old Roane County Courthouse.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you want to be a vendor, you can still contact John.
Yeah, get a hold of me because we're starting to get some interest already, and it's a little early for us to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's going to be really good this year. We do have some spots left for food, but we got some lined up. One of the things that's kind of interesting, we've got inquiries now. We haven't tied them down yet, but one of the axe throwing vans.
Yeah, that's going to be
that's
crazy.
going to be that'll be something else.
Yeah, and I'll probably play music for that as always.
Yep,
That's
and
on
the General Lee will
Saturday.
be here.
General Lee's going to be here.
DJ.
Howard will be there. We'll probably do some lives again like we usually do.
I had one inquiry about was a lady asked if we could change the layout a little bit and maybe put the vendors interspersed with the cars, but I think logistically that would be almost impossible to do because the cars can't come in and out. The
Yeah.
vendors have to be set up before they even start.
Yeah.
And it would just be,
It'd be too
One
hard.
big
Yeah, it'd
traffic
be
jam.
too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. But good thought.
yeah, it's a good idea. What we need is people thinking, it's like me, not every idea I have is a good one.
Yeah.
Ideas are always good.
Yeah.
But excited to be thinking that spring is around the corner and Thunder Road is coming. But here's something else in April.
April the 8th, the Roane Jamboree at the Princess Theater, and the doors open at 6, and the show starts at 7.
Two different acts there.
Deeper Shade of Blue and Alex Leach Band.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, I wonder if that's a relation to Robin Leach. Robin Leach.
Lifestyles that are rich
I'm
and famous.
Robin Leach, and these are the world's lifetime of rich and
I
famous.
ain't gonna help you with that one.
Come on, John. Come on in there. Go to RoanJam.com for more info. See, and all this is free.
I
Yeah,
got another one.
They don't have to charge extra for our impersonations.
yeah, they don't.
No, and something else. Going
Actually, I
on?
was doing one too. I was doing his redneck cousin.
Robin Leach in Oliver Springs.
Oliver Springs at Second Annual Street Fair, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Beach Park Baptist Church. It's a Tri-County parking lot.
Yeah,
And it's 1085 East Tri-County Boulevard. It's free and it's a public event.
Yeah.
Craft market and a car show.
yeah. So there are going to be food trucks there, all kinds of stuff. But to be in the car show, you must register in advance with the Oliver Springs Police Department, and you can contact them at 435-7777. But that wraps up all of the things to do, not only this week, but next week
In the
and
future.
months on, even into April. It's good to think the spring is around the corner, but we've been spoiled because it kind of feels like spring out there today.
I love it.
Saturday was a good day.
It's been weird. It's
afternoon.
cold one day, and then it rains, and it's nice, and then it rains, and then it's cold, and then it's weird. But hey, if you got things going on, events, a birthday, fundraiser, anything you want to share with the public,
You took a picture of Bigfoot. Send that on.
Absolutely, that would be great.
I don't see that, or a balloon.
Or, who was it? Mitch Hedberg had the thing. He thought the problem with Bigfoot was that he was fuzzy. You know, because all the pictures of Bigfoot are blurry.
Yeah.
He thinks Bigfoot was just blurry.
No, he's just blurry.
Yeah.
He's a blur.
He's a blurry monster.
Yeah,
But if
so-
you got anything like that, you can email it to us at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or the quickest and easiest way to do it is message us right on Facebook.
Yeah, you're right. Even if they got a snapshot of something weird, they can send it to us. We'll post it.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's
anything.
Yeah, that'd be gravy right there.
We did one. There was a friend of mine had a birthday not long ago, and we'd taken a picture in a cave, and we didn't notice it till this
Oh, that Indian one.
Yeah, when you had to
Yeah.
develop film.
See,
you
that's
know?
cool stuff right there.
And the rock face looked just like an Indian looking at him. And the guy Scott says, you know, why was he looking at me? I said, you're the only one he thought was going to steal something.
Yeah. It was, but it's a couple episodes back. He's in the birthday section. It really does look
Yeah.
like a face
It-
in this
yeah.
cavern. But but everybody, thanks for watching. Another week in the books here on Small Town Network. It's slowly picking up. Things are starting to happen because spring is around the corner. But don't forget, check us out on YouTube. Like, share, follow, all that stuff. But from everyone here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
And I'm Howard Heil.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody. We appreciate you watching.